Hey everyone, Eljay here, voice actor for the critically acclaimed pop culture phenomenon character Little Johnny. Do you enjoy our content? I enjoy our content, but I also enjoy being able to continue making it and making it better. So if you would like to support us, head on over to vessel.com/the TTV channel for all of our content a week early if you sign up for early access. And heck, even if you don't want to do that, the content is still free. It will come out in just a week and you can still watch it as though you're watching a normal YouTube video. The difference being, it supports us and supports Vessel, which is a great platform. So go ahead, head on over to vessel.com/the TTV channel and get your free trial today. And don't forget to complain in the comments about how much you hate Little Johnny in my voice. I haven't heard it yet, so please, keep doing it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sync! Hello and welcome to TTV's BrickFeed podcast.
Hey, how's it
Mardi
going,
Gras.
everybody?
Mardi Gras.
Oh my
Are we really going to do that?
It's spread. It's like
Well, maybe we should do
disease.
like a different event, like Brick Fair, because that actually has to do with Lego.
Christmas.
yeah, but that's stupid.
Halloween!
I think
We've
this
already
podcast
had
is
this joke before.
I know.
We need this. Like this podcast needs its own identity.
We've
It can't
literally
be like,
had the same
caught up.
conversation before.
Yep,
I know.
it's a reference.
Well, yeah, but you see, Var,
It's
we
not a
can't do
reference.
Mardi
It's
Gras.
the same thing.
Yeah, it's a reference to the same thing.
That's not what a reference is.
We gotta figure out something. Something unique to the podcast, because I know you guys, you took a price of a pencil and you made a price of a polybag, which is quite clever.
We did do that. I was pretty proud of that. I was like spur of the moment.
But
Just
you leave it
came right
here.
out.
You don't bring that to TTV.
No, I
got
don't.
dibs.
Not at all.
I mean, that's actually we've actually brought that to TTV. So.
Yeah, I know. I was furious. I was so mad. I punched a pillow. It was a rough time.
It
Ouch.
you got some anger issues, huh?
No, I don't.
Had.
No, I don't.
Whose
No, I
kid
don't.
is this?
Hey, speaking of whose kids these are, who
No.
are we?
Wow.
Whose kids these are?
Excuse you, I'm the only child here.
That is true.
That is very true. You're the babby of the group. Speaking of the group we have, I'm John, also Kahi.
I see. If you're gonna do the whole like I'm John
just stick
thing,
with
then-
one
I'm
name.
transitioning out. Listen,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
like
can't
you
blame
do
me.
one.
Come
you
on,
can't
man.
go.
Just
I'm
stick
John and Kahi.
Stick with Juan name.
It's like I'm sitting here waiting to say I'm Barb, and then I'm cut off halfway through the I'm for you to say and Kahi. I'm like,
Well,
okay,
you're not- you
okay,
get
you're
used to
taking
it
up
after a
two
while.
spaces now. Two
Listen,
spaces.
I will-
you are the
I will-
equivalent
I will
of parking
cut this down.
horizontally in a vertical.
Anyway,
parking
that's
spot.
far.
down if you actually start referring to me as John, which you have neglected to do. Hence why I'm because everyone calls me Kahi during the podcast, so I have to be I'm John and Kahi.
I call
so
you
if people
Johnny.
listen to this.
Little Johnny.
It's like halfway, you know?
That's the only reason I do it is because you refuse to call me John. So if you do it, I will stick with John.
Whose kid is this?
Oh, sorry, that
Johnny.
one's mine. Here, get back in the playpen.
Anyhow,
I'm Ven.
I'm Var.
I'm Meso.
I'm LJ.
I'm Ven again.
And I'm Prpl.
Then again,
and this is the TTV BrickFeed Podcast,
Again?
episode 16.
Mardi Gras.
And we are destabilizing fast.
Yep.
Yeah. It's one of our larger episodes, and we got a fairly solid lineup
I'm
this
Ven.
time.
We got everyone, we got like the OG group, except we swapped out Viper for Prpl.
Yay.
So,
Well, considering how
podcast.
often we mix up their names, that's not a surprise.
A bit of a downgrade, but we'll roll with it.
Yeah.
you know.
I'm Ven.
Then I swear.
Oh my gosh.
And I swear,
No copyrighted music.
Moon and the news today.
In today's news, we have our sponsors, because
my
this podcast was brought to you by Audible, the TTV Store, and
Don't send the
Vessel.
TTV store anymore.
Okay, sorry, just Audible and Vessel, just those two. Forget about the TTV
and
Store.
Var's bank account, which you can donate $3 a month for no reason at all. Just do it, please.
Get early access.
You can
to
commission
Var's
me
ramblings.
and actually get something out of it.
Yeah, but no one
No.
wants anything from you.
Yeah.
Their loss.
Except apparently your presence.
What?
What?
We want her to be here, so we have a host.
See, when it comes to Prpl, no one wants anything from you, but you can get nothing from me. Therefore, I'm the better value here.
I'm Ven.
Just like a really good Lego set. You know, speaking of Lego sets and good values, that Amazon sale, am I right?
The what?
Gosh.
All right, things are.
So-
we arrange things on this
So
podcast.
yeah, we had a very specifically structured
that was a
docket.
very specific order. And
Var
we're
just
just-
yelled
you're just
Straight
like,
in.
no.
And
Let's
that
go straight.
wraps up this week's BrickFeed podcast. Join us again next week.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, Kahi, since he's already brought it up, it won't take us that much time.
I mean, basically, there's an Amazon deal going. I was hesitant to mention this
Well,
because
no,
like,
it's not an Amazon deal. You misconstrued that. No, it's not the
Whoa.
Amazon deal. It's the fact that we got the release dates for the next upcoming wave of LEGO Dimensions sets.
right.
Yeah, and so we know that a whole heck of a lot of them are coming out September 27th, and then a couple of them, like the Sonic the Hedgehog pack and the Gremlin set, those are coming out November 18th, both this year.
Which is really cool, but
Nifty.
the real news is that there's an Amazon sale.
VAR!
Get
Stellar job, LJ, but can't slip anything past VAR. Apparently.
Nothing gets by him.
I mean, we've kind of talked about the LEGO Dimension sets already, or the new packs they have. But one thing that they just kind of announced was that Supergirl is going to be coming to LEGO Dimensions, but she's going to be an exclusive to the PS4.
Which is fascinating.
Why? Are there other exclusives to certain consoles?
I'm not a...
As far as I know, this is
Supergirl's
the first one.
Supergirl is
first one.
exclusive because the PS4 is the super console.
Wow.
It is the Fed.
This
No,
seems
the
weird
real
to
though.
have it
What's
be
the real
like.
reason? Because that's a really odd
Here's
choice.
the real reason.
There's no
Sony
reason.
probably paid them a bunch of money in order to get that exclusivity deal. And
Yeah, but
like,
why
I was like,
Supergirl?
Sure, why not? I don't know.
Because
man.
everyone loves Supergirl.
I mean, people do love Supergirl. It's just like such an odd choice. I mean, she has a TV show right now, but I wouldn't say it's like stellar, and it's not like blowing out any records.
Would you
or
say
anything.
it's super?
No.
I would not
pretty
say
good.
it's super, actually. It's okay. There's only one, like, really great moment in a TV show, and I'm not going to ruin it for anyone here, because you haven't seen
There
it.
is a great
But
moment. It's really cool.
there's a great moment.
Happens at the
It's
end of
really
the show.
Spoilers, gosh.
Anyhow, Supergirl in this one is not just, like, the normal Supergirl. She also has the Red Lantern ring, because she was a Red Lantern for, like, literally some godforsaken reason. In a New 52, she became a Red Lantern.
What?
Doesn't fit her
I did not
personality
know
at
this.
all. Yeah.
When
She was
did
like a
that
Red
happen?
Lantern, like 2 years ago or something. It was just
What?
stupid.
Why are we getting it now?
So, I don't know. I think they wanted, the PS4 wanted an exclusive. Supergirl is like, she's, people want her, but not like, she's not a super requested figure that people would be mad about not getting, I guess.
Honestly, yeah, it may have been like Sony wanted an exclusive, and they were like, well, we don't want to split everything too much. What's some throwaway character nobody really would go nuts about that we can appease them with?
Supergirl.
Yeah.
I mean, her Red Lantern costume looks pretty sweet, so, like...
It is an awesome
It'd be
costume.
a cool minifig to have. I don't know if it's
But-
really worth the LEGO Dimensions.
Well, the thing is, it's not, she doesn't have the Red Lantern costume. The minifigure won't, I don't believe.
Oh.
It will just be the usual Supergirl look, and
With
she'll
a
have the
red-
Red Lantern ring powers in the game.
Oh. Why?
That's,
We do have a picture of it.
Link it.
Sure.
Bring
well,
it.
actually, Kahi did.
Oh.
Just scroll up a little bit in the chat.
Okay. Ah.
Yeah, it's
there
right
she
there.
is. Where's the ring?
Yeah. She only has it in the game.
She only
Lame.
has the ring in the game? How does she wear it?
Maybe she doesn't wear
I
it.
mean,
She just kind of
the same
holds
way-
it. Maybe it's
Yeah,
like
it's just-
That'd be such an inconvenience, though. Like having to always hold your superpowered ring.
Yeah,
yeah, well,
I mean,
have
Green
you met
Lantern
Green
does just
Lantern?
fine.
that is how it is.
Does he...
And so does the Mandarin.
So weird.
Wait,
Yeah.
does
Doesn't
Green
the
Lantern...
Flash carry
Green-
his
does he
Green
actually,
Lantern
like,
wears
his
the ring. He
too?
doesn't just like clench it in his fist or whatnot.
Yeah, I was
Well,
gonna
I
say,
mean-
like, what, does the minifigure hold it?
And the promotional art it shows her holding the ring
Okay.
in her hand. So,
Gotcha.
but I don't know about from the minifigure they show in the trailer itself. She's not holding the ring, and it's kind of like the normal Supergirl look. She's got the skirt and stuff. Her normal like.
Right. It's a very
ponytail
typical
hair.
Supergirl look. So, like,
Yeah,
does anyone
it's
here actually play
nothing
LEGO
new.
Dimensions?
Nope.
No.
I
Nope.
don't, but I'm at some point soon. I'm going to.
Okay. Do we
like-
know, like, because don't certain minifigures come with, like, levels or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and well, here's the thing that Warner Brothers is going to do. They are going to have you basically have this feature called Hire a Hero, where you can spend the in-game currency to buy like access to a hero for like 30 seconds to bypass certain obstacles.
What?
Oh, wow.
That's it? Only 30 seconds?
That's,
30 seconds.
That's only to
lame.
bypass certain things. That makes sense, but,
That
like,
does
Yeah,
make a
just
lot
like
of
different-
sense.
different like puzzles or whatever
Yeah.
you need a certain character to get past. So you don't have to buy them like the actual figures in game, but you still have incentive to buy them.
But do we know if the Supergirl expansion is obviously it's just DLC for the Sony, PlayStation platform? But does it actually come with a physical minifigure? Does it come with a level, or is it literally just a skin?
It's just
No,
it is a minifigure. It's an actual minifigure.
It is a minifigure.
I'll go
Okay.
get a picture of that.
So, but it's only coming to the PS4, meaning that like if you have any other, and it's coming in a new starter pack, so you can't just buy an exclusive for the PS4 little thing. You got to buy the starter pack again for the PS4,
That's annoying.
which is really
What the
expensive. I think it's like $70 for the PS4.
$70?
Wait.
Yeah.
For the the portal. You were talking about the portal.
Yeah,
That's 80.
good grief.
This is why I have not bought this game.
I mean, like,
so much money, dude.
maybe if it had the cool Red Lantern outfit, which Kahi just posted in the chat, and look at that thing. That's a cool outfit.
That's
Yeah, it really is.
That's a really cool outfit.
That is pretty cool.
I would have probably if I might have like at least sought after on BrickLink if she had that outfit.
Right.
Oh,
but
but
just
this is the-
typical
This is the
Supergirl.
Supergirl that comes in let me look up the other Supergirls that
Okay.
come in the other Lego sets.
A little bit of an addendum. So the starter pack for the PS3, that was $80. PS4 is $90.
What?
Oh my god.
Because obviously like the TT Games increased the engine that they were using for the PS4 and the PS3, and they couldn't afford to scale it down. Everyone knows the great graphics that both the Lego games have that need to be scaled down for next gen in order to be $10 more expensive.
I wondered why I hadn't gotten this game yet. Now I know.
Okay, look, that's $90. That's a pretty large Lego set.
Yeah.
How much is the Erjitsu Temple, Var? How much did you buy that for?
$200.
Yeah, it's twice
$200?
as much.
Okay. Twice as much.
Like, I'm not
But,
saying,
like-
I'm really not saying that it's like unwarranted. I'm just saying that this explains why I haven't
would.
bought it yet.
I think it's unwarranted.
I think it's
honestly.
unwarranted. You double
kinda.
this price, this thing doesn't even like half the thing the Temple of Erjitsu is.
Let's see. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Not even-
price
I mean,
to part
beyond.
price per part ratio. Let me see. Starter pack. It has around 270 pieces, roughly.
Well, does the
Turn
starter
seven.
pack also come with like the game itself, or is it
Yeah,
just
it
the
comes with the
set?
game
does.
itself.
So-
It comes with a $60 game.
So $60
really, you're
games,
paying
you're
like
really
30
getting
extra
the set
dollars.
for about maybe $30.
Oh, okay.
That's still
That
pretty
makes
a
a
bit
lot
more
more sense.
Because
reasonable.
if it's only 200 pieces, then that's $10 over. 200 pieces should only
It's
Be
be
$20.
worth like
also
20 bucks.
the starter pack also has Batman and I want to say Gandalf, so it's a license fee.
Gandalf.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
there it goes.
Batman, Gandalf, and the Batmobile.
That would explain.
Yeah, and the Batmobile. The only original character to Lego in that set is what's her
Style.
name?
Wild Style.
Wild Style. Thank you. I know her like
Lucy.
spoiler name.
I believe the Supergirl in the Brainiac Attacks set is a little different. I'm going to post the picture here. That's a Supergirl that we've gotten officially in a set, and the other Supergirl is
that
has
Supergirl's
a
way better
ponytail.
looking.
I think so too. I like the ponytail look on characters, just not in Lego.
They look exactly the same.
Yeah, like
It's just
what's
the
the
hair
difference?
just makes
It's
it
the,
just
the
look
hair.
so much
The hair is
better.
the different.
What the heck?
Really?
It's literally just a
Yeah.
hairpiece. That is lame.
Honestly, I think the ponytail makes it look better. I've
know.
never really been a
Ponytail
fan of
style.
that particular
Yeah,
hairpiece
I think
as it
I
is.
think
Like
I
it
like
just
the
it looks like
ponytail
she's
better, too.
melted butter on her head, honestly.
Yeah, I could kind of see that.
Wow.
Well, I mean, the main thing too is you look at both of them. They're literally the printing is exactly the same. All you need, you could buy this off BrickLink and then just
Swap the hair
exchange
pieces.
Swap the hair pieces.
Yeah.
The only thing you'd be missing out on is the Dimensions actual like level pack.
Hey, it's
guess.
such a weird thing to make that exclusive, though.
Yeah, it is.
It's such a bizarre choice because it's already a random character. It really has no relevance to anything, and it's already a printing we've had before as well. It's literally the only new thing you'd get out of this is a hairpiece, which isn't even new. I'm sure you can find that on any other
yeah,
minifigure
probably.
set.
Yeah,
Was it
I mean,
on like a
you get-
cheerleader or something?
You
sure.
get the chance to play Supergirl. That's the main thing. Like you get Supergirl
Yeah,
as
but
a
who
character.
really
in your
wants
game.
to play Supergirl that bad?
Not that many.
Come on,
Let's
man.
be honest, right? If you have Superman, I mean, Supergirl's cool, but like
Okay,
you already kind of have Superman.
I mean, it's just a bizarre. I don't know. It's just a weird choice. Supergirl
they
is not.
should have made it-
I mean, if it was
yeah.
like Wonder Woman or something, that'd be one thing. But like Supergirl, really? Like, I don't know.
And it's not an alternate costume. for
Yeah,
Supergirl,
and if
not
it
a
was the
better
Red
printing.
Lantern Supergirl, okay,
Right.
then I could see it a bit more. But this is just default boring Supergirl that we've had a million times before.
Yeah.
honestly is. I don't know what the value is to getting that at all.
Lego does
I
weird
guess
stuff sometimes.
if you're a PS4, like, you have a PS4 and you haven't gotten Lego Dimensions yet, then sure, it's a little bonus thing for you. But
I guess.
how much is the Xbox? Does the Xbox cost the same?
Let me check.
I'm sure it's
I would
comparable.
imagine it would, or at least maybe a $10 difference.
Why? And I just don't know, like, why does it cost so much more
Okay.
on next-gen consoles?
So here we go. Xbox One's 90, Xbox 360's 80. So yeah.
All right. It is the same.
So it is a $10
Fair
difference.
enough.
And the Wii.
Okay.
Okay, this is funny. The Wii U, because I have it for the Wii U. That's also at 90.
What?
Wow.
Come on, man.
Yes.
Wii U.
Wait.
Yeah, like
What?
people are actually going to spend that much to play on the Wii U.
Yeah, why
I
is
mean,
the Wii U
no.
at 90?
Think about it this way. Who is more likely to have the Wii U? It's people with families, right?
Yeah,
and
it's
kids who are
true.
interested in, like, Skylanders and that kind of thing. Definitely speaking, if I'm a parent, I'm definitely going to buy Lego Dimensions over any other stupid
But our
toy thing for over Amiibos and over Skylanders.
so
Yeah,
Lego
Skylanders
Dimensions
is kinda
it's a
fun.
multiplayer game, right?
You
Yeah.
can play multiplayer
it?
in it, but it's not like an online multiplayer game. It
Okay,
doesn't have that
so it's
component
not.
to it.
All right, in that case, that makes more. I mean, that would make more sense towards the price difference between last gen and this gen because they're probably two different games then, like different engines.
Possibly.
Maybe.
Ported over. So that, I mean, yeah, it's probably a port. But what I don't understand is why would the Wii U version be so expensive? Then it should be in the same price as last gen consoles.
People,
wouldn't
with the
That's-
Wii U is
you know-
technically a next gen console. It's grouped in
Yeah,
that
but,
same
like, the
bracket.
port
it
wouldn't
does
have
not
to
have
be-
the same power levels. But if you're going off pricing, they would be okay with doing that simply to get more money, honestly, because they don't have an excuse to drop the price. The Wii U isn't a
I
budget
guess, yeah.
system. It's just people in the know that actually know the specs and stuff that say
We
the
need
Wii
to
U
get
isn't
someone
as
in the
good.
team to actually start playing Lego Dimensions, so we actually
Yeah,
know what
I
the
actually
fuck's
have
going on.
it.
By
but
far.
I want to listen. I think
Yeah.
let's play.
we are we could do a let's play if we got two people locally, and there's certain people here that live close enough to each other that we could do it.
Truth.
So I'm just saying, co-op campaign Lego Dimensions seems like right up our alley.
Let's do
We
it,
should mark
Eljay.
that down.
All right. I'll see you see you at BrickCon, Van.
See you in 2 weeks.
Seattle.
All right.
So yeah, that's basically it. Is Lego Dimensions worth the money? We'll let you know.
No, we won't. We'll never.
Later
This
down
is
the
never
line.
gonna happen.
Yeah.
I mean, okay,
I'm not buying it.
I do like Lego Dimensions because it gave Lego an excuse to release minifigures for
Aside from
Yeah.
the minifigure series.
For
Right.
an
Well, I mean,
incredibly
licensed
ridiculous
minifigures.
amount of money.
Sure, but I got Cyborg for like what, $7? How much is Cyborg?
Too much.
Too
much.
A lot.
Why spending $7 on Cyborg once again? We just got over how ridiculous, stupid characters no one cares about. Cyborg is one of them.
Some of these packs are incredible. Like, of course, there's a license fee for some of them, but there's a set here that was released last year: Ninjago, Cole, and Kai. It's a 2-pack, 2 minifigures and 2 of their vehicles,
2-pack?
which are like
He's
micro
back.
builds. $25.
Oh
Wow.
my goodness.
Awful.
It is very
I would
overpriced.
never do
That being
this.
said, you're getting a video game level. So you're technically getting DLC
Yeah, but
and
it's a
something.
Lego game. Like, honestly, it's all just...
That's also very fair. It is, again, let's be real here. The Lego games don't look that great graphically. There's no reason for the increase from last gen to this gen. They look
No.
basically exactly the same.
Yeah.
Not even basically, they are the same game.
Yeah, what are they going to do? Add texturing to the hair?
Oh, yeah.
Not
Subtle
even.
I mean,
stuff
maybe.
like
Not
that.
even.
Not even. Yeah.
They don't even put the effort to do that.
Meh.
So there you go. That's Supergirl.
All right.
She's coming
Enough
out.
of this. What
Yeah,
else
that
is on
was-
the docket?
Not even a reskin, which brings us to our next item of
Yeah,
discussion.
speaking of reskins, thank you, Eljay.
welcome.
We have some news here about the new Minecraft skin packs.
Oh, boy.
Yes. They're coming out.
Now,
Yeah,
this isn't
these look pretty
actually,
neat.
this isn't super new. A, we knew they were coming out, and B, these pictures are from, like a few weeks ago.
I never knew these were coming out. Although
So-
I
Yeah,
I
haven't
didn't
been
know
on
they were
here for
coming
a
out
little
either.
bit. So
Yeah,
hey.
but like, just to preface this, it's not like we're breaking some amazingly new news. This has been known for a
Whoa,
little
this is
while.
amazing!
Breaking news!
This is new. I've never seen this.
I mean, neither have I.
If
but-
I'm being honest, I don't
What
like
the-
how some of the faces look on these minifigures.
Yeah,
I just
they're,
don't like it.
It's
None of
like
these-
he's wearing a face mask. What is happening?
Hey, like Eljay.
No, it'd be
None
like
of
if
these
LJ was
skins-
wearing someone's face on his head instead of like a Miru.
Oh god.
I'm like the Joker. But no, these are, like, I can see the appeal of these. These are a good idea. I'm not a personal big fan of these skins, but that's just me.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of skin packs for actual Minecraft itself, let alone skin packs for the sets. So
Yeah, I like custom skins, but you
Right.
can't really make
Yeah,
that
I
with
just
Lego.
like
I
it
would
because
like-
it's like it gives us a variety of Minecraft characters to display
Yeah,
on.
I like the
on the sets.
concept. The issue is this represents to me, if you go into a Minecraft website and go look at Minecraft skins, and you see all the hundreds of thousands of custom skins, these do look like a really good representation of that, of the average Minecraft custom skin. The
Yeah,
issue
right,
is,
exactly.
it's
These
a
are really good.
representation of the average Minecraft skin. And those are not exactly...
it would be cool if they could somehow find a way to do like what they kind of did with that Hero Factory, like Hero Builder.
I
a
was
while
just
ago.
gonna say this. You could upload your
If
own
you
texture.
can upload your own skin.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that would
and have
yeah,
it, like,
that'd be
printed
so
on a mini
cool.
thing.
Kids would love that.
There
Like
we
if you
go,
got that and
too.
you could pay like, I mean, Lego could charge you like $10.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the parts
people-
are kind of
People would
expensive.
easily be willing
Maybe
to
even
spend
$20.
$20,
And, like,
yeah, just to get a custom
$20
minifig like
It
that.
comes in a little stand and it has like maybe your name printed on a Lego piece.
That'd be cool,
Kids would
man.
love that. You know,
I have my name
Kids are-
printed on a Lego piece.
Like we've all grown out of Minecraft. We were around when it was like.
I mean, it's not necessarily a matter of growing out of Minecraft. I
It's
think
just kind of boring.
we're-
I mean, once you've done everything,
Right.
you've done everything.
mean,
Yeah,
that's basically it,
we've
right?
gotten burnt out of Minecraft.
Yeah,
I'd
we
say.
just played it
Right,
so
right.
much, we don't want to
If it
anymore
was
right now.
constantly being updated with new and interesting content, it would be different, but it's not.
Like if they had some sort of like API or something like that. Like,
You're
you could access
crazy.
mods through. That'd
Yeah,
be really
something
cool.
that you could easily install mods that were actually dedicated and not
and if
glitchy
you
all the
didn't
time.
have
We
to
don't
wait 4
need
years for
that.
it.
And maybe you could even use that to perhaps one day make a Bionicle Minecraft
Oh my
inspired
God.
machinima that
Hey
might
guys,
actually
oh
be
my
able
god,
to
I
be
just got
made.
this idea. So Tahu wakes up on a beach, right?
Hey guys, he just got
And
this
it's in
idea.
Minecraft.
We don't need the mod API. We have horses. It's good enough. All right.
No,
But yeah,
we
the
need a
skin
mod
packs
API.
The skin packs are cool. Kind of.
Yeah.
The idea is
Yeah.
cool.
Okay.
The idea is cool. I don't like how they look. I
Yeah,
just
they-
like they
I like
don't
it.
look like
Weird.
they're Minecraft.
I like
they look
the guy
they're
on the
like,
left, like in that one picture holding the diamond sword. He looks kind of cool.
Yeah, I like
For
him.
me,
I
you
like,
know,
I like
like,
the knight
okay.
one. The knight
It's
one
just
looks
the
really
faces.
cool.
It's
I
just
like-
the faces for me. Like
I
if you look
think
at those
some of the
faces, they look like Chinese knockoffs.
I think
at those faces.
Some of the faces are a little bit weird because they should do printing on the sides of the head, which we know they're capable of doing,
Yeah.
but they aren't. Honestly, some of these look really good. I think some of them look good. On Skin Pack 8539609, I think the one on the far right looks good, and I think the one in the center, the creeper one, that looks good. And in the other one, I think the two in the middle, they look good, and the guy holding the gold sword, he looks good.
I
There are
actually
just
like
certain
him, and I like
things.
the astronaut quite a
Yeah,
lot.
they're just certain
Astronaut's
things that
pretty
look
cool.
kind of weird.
It's because you can't see the pixels on their face. That's why.
What?
Yeah.
Like, all right, so you know, on the one, the guy with the beard, the second one on the left, the guy with the beard and gold and the diamond sword, you can see the pixels on his face. You can also see it on top of the girl with and also with like, I don't know, is that a robot or is that like a space
Astronaut.
marine astronaut? Okay, astronaut, and also the knight. You can see the pixels. You can't see them. You don't see any pixels on the other like human faces. You know what I'm talking
Oh yeah,
about?
like that
You don't-
texturing.
yeah,
I
you don't see
what
the
mean.
texturing, and so that makes it look weird. Again, to me, it looks like a Chinese knockoff kind of an actual Minecraft set. I
Yeah.
don't like the faces because of that.
I know what
I
you
wish they
mean.
had more pixel texturing.
Doesn't
And-
bother me.
I do know
personally,
what you
but
mean,
I see what you
exactly.
mean.
The issue is, like I said earlier, this is a good representation of an average custom Minecraft skin. So if they were going for that, they nailed it. They did a really good job representing that
That's
because
fair.
it varies so dramatically.
Yeah, that is
I
very much
would.
true.
So how did they choose these skins? Are they like just popular skins?
I'm sure we're going. Well,
Maybe
first
it's
of all,
just
no.
their own.
I'm sure they're from actual skin packs from like the Xbox 360 version or Xbox version.
Yeah,
I'm
because I
actually-
recognize the astronaut one from one of
Yeah.
the skin packs. So
Well, I mean, I'm sure they're going to
probably
make a
onto
video
something.
about it because the Lego Minecraft team, they do a lot of really cool videos where they go into the process of making the sets.
Yeah.
So I'm sure they're going to release a video regarding this. I actually think some of these were made by them because a lot of the time they will incorporate their own designs or their own ideas into the
Yeah.
sets, like their own buildings.
Truth.
So I'm confident some of them were created by the team. I can't verify that yet.
Well, hopefully.
Well, I know, like,
I mean, I
we
suppose
saw
so.
a lot of the custom ones at Brick Fair. We saw some custom Minecraft
Oh,
ones,
yeah.
and they look way better. And my favorite, of course, was the set of
Achievement
minifigures that look
hunters.
like the Achievement Hunters.
Yeah.
Man, that was great. I would have bought that. Right now, you can't. I don't see any Achievement Hunter one aside from like the Creeper one. That's really different from the skin that Gavin uses. So
I wonder
I
if
don't know.
they could actually do that. Like, if Lego made those skins, would they be allowed to get away with that?
like a Lego
I
Achievement
mean-
Hunter. I mean,
Like,
as long as
I mean,
they-
obviously the skins the skins don't belong to Rooster Teeth. They use them; they're
Right.
popular. But
I mean, it's totally possible because those skins are from, once again, it's from the Xbox skin packs. Those are official Microsoft
yeah,
skins.
but you know what? Those
wait.
are a lot of them. They use a lot of licensed ones. Though.
Yeah,
Master
like
Chief. There's the
Halo.
Trials. Jack uses the Trials.
Yeah, good point.
Ray used the Magician, or he used the Magician when he was still at Achievement Hunter.
Rip.
So I guess they could still use that one. But Gavin used a Creeper. What did Michael use? What's Michael's?
it
was like a-
Kazooie something.
Yeah.
Oh, Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, they could
Banjo-Kazooie.
use that. It's another licensed one. Yeah, basically. So that idea is pretty much done.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not a big Minecraft guy, or at least not a big Minecraft Lego guy. So these aren't all that appealing to me. And honestly, it seems like it's kind of a missed opportunity to not have some kind of customizability to these minifigs a bit. Because I mean, that just seems like a big part of Minecraft. So they really wanted to encapsulate the Minecraft feel. Adding some kind of ability to customize the skins to your liking would have been cooler. I didn't like skin packs for actual Minecraft, and I don't like them on Lego sets either. I mean, Minecraft Lego sets.
Fair
No,
enough.
I'm with you. I'm not really not feeling it. But
Yeah.
you know, hey, some people really like it, and good for them.
Yeah.
Well, I think another piece of news that we had was that the Disney Castle also went on sale.
Yes, that is
Oh,
officially.
yeah.
It was
that's a
released,
thing.
but not on
It's out for
sale.
VIP. Right now, at the time of this recording, it's out for VIP, and it comes out for the public on September 1st.
One of us has to get it and talk about it.
Oh,
If
you
not,
know
do
it's
a
who's gonna
formal
get it. It's
review.
gonna be
Yeah,
Var.
I know who's gonna get it.
Var's the only one with the money to get it.
Yeah.
I have the money to get it.
If I had $350 to spend on the set, I would get that
Is it
set because it's a
$350?
good tables.
It's
It's a good centerpiece.
let me
Is it
see.
350? I don't think it's 350.
Let me check.
I don't know. I mean,
I
350.
feel like
mean, it
it
might be
was
I just know that it's
pretty
expensive as
I thought it was $350.
I don't know.
Give me a moment.
I mean, you might be right. I don't know.
Yeah, it's registering for $349.49.
Yeah, there you go, $350.
Oh boy.
$350.
Yep, it is $350.
Yeah.
wow. There
Even
you
if
go.
I had
Yeah,
the money,
that's
I
crazy.
probably wouldn't
I
actually
I mean,
get the set.
see, the thing with the Disney
Almost
Castle.
twice as much as the Air Jitsu Temple.
The thing with the Disney Castle that I'm not a big fan of and might impede me from getting it is kind of the same reason why I don't really like a lot of Lego system sets outside of the modular buildings. It's because I don't
No
like
back?
that. I don't like the fakeness of it. It's very
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
it's very trickery or image trickery. You know, like you turn it around and suddenly it's just half a castle. Like I understand the reason behind that. You know, so you can actually play in it and everything, and also there'd be an exorbitant amount of pieces to add a backing to it as well. But it's part of the reason why I'm probably going to be getting the Ghostbuster set before I get this one, because like there's actually a complete building there that you can actually open up and play inside.
Ghostbusters
Of.
That
set
is cool.
is so nice.
Is the Air Jitsu Temple a complete building?
It is not. No, it is.
okay.
But the thing with the Air Jitsu Temple is that it's very
Detailed?
What?
Detailed.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, all Lego sets are detailed. The Disney Castle's detailed. It's very large in all like from vertical access to horizontal.
It's very
all
wide.
all
It's-
dimensions. It's very large.
It's a large
very
centerpiece,
filled.
possibly.
No, I mean they're all large centerpieces. Once again,
Oh my god.
no. What I'm saying is that it's filled
Don't know what
on
you're
all
saying.
sides. So like when you take the Disney Castle, right, and you turn it sideways, it's like half a castle. With the Air Jitsu Temple,
It's
I like what
stretched
you're
out.
saying.
the temple itself is sort of half a temple, but then you've got
Like
the
an entire
bridge.
village around it.
Yeah, you've got a bridge. You've got two other buildings, which are complete buildings that are kind of in front of it. So there's more dimension to it. It's got more of a three-dimensional.
There's
like,
more Lego dimensions.
It's got like a landscape to it that makes it feel bigger, more complete. It doesn't feel like you just cut the set in half. So
enough.
really, it's more like the back of the temple itself is open, and that's really all. But other than that, it feels like a complete set. It doesn't feel like it was cut in half. And I think that's
No, I get you. It's like this feels like a playset as opposed
Right,
to like
yeah.
an actual model.
Yeah.
That makes
I
sense.
think Jang kind of talked about this in his video on the Disney Castle itself, and I think he was able to describe it better than I was. But It's just it's a thing that happens with Lego sets, and it's especially like these kind of show-offy sets like this Disney Castle one. It's really great from the front view, but then you turn it around and it's a little disappointing.
Yeah, especially for that price tag. I would have hoped,
Right, with that price tag,
Right.
it would be a bit better in that aspect.
Yeah.
Well, here's my thing. My incentive to get it though is a little different because again, coming from like kind of the social standpoint, if you have this centerpiece in your living room, the thing about it is that it comes in with a lot of iconic things in the back that people will recognize. I know I have a lot of friends who are, they don't hate Lego or anything, but they're not interested in it. They don't follow the stuff.
Right.
They probably even know this set exists, but they know all these Disney stuff because, I mean, who didn't grow up watching Disney? So they can see, the spin wheel from Sleeping Beauty, all this stuff, the carpet from Aladdin, the Beauty and the Beast stuff, the magic mirror.
I gotta say,
all that stuff is there, and
basically,
they can all like point it out.
What you're saying is this is a good $400 conversation piece.
That's what any centerpiece is, honestly. That's like a centerpiece you have in your house. That's a how many $100 conversation piece. So might as well let it be,
Is it though?
something cool.
Is it?
I don't know.
I don't know if I would want to drop $350 on a set just to have a conversation about it.
Fair enough.
It's
I'm not like, advocating that you should go out right now and get this. I don't even know if it's worth this much because I don't have it. But
Yeah.
that would be the added benefit for me as opposed to someone else. If you have a lot of people over, if you had a lot of, guests over, it's a good conversation piece to have in your own house that it's kind of unique, kind of centric only to you.
it's the kind of thing you would have not necessarily in the center of the room, but kind of above a fireplace, because it's it'll go up against the
No,
wall,
what?
flat against the wall.
Catching fire.
Why would you do that?
And burn up and be destroyed.
Like,
There goes 350
so that I
bucks
could
down the
fall
drain.
in the
I mean,
fire.
there's like a mantle
and
from the
above the
outside
fireplace.
there,
watch
there's not
as
as
your
many references on the
$350
inside.
literally burns in front of you.
But you wouldn't put it in the fire.
And then you throw yourself in the fire.
You guys not know how a fireplace works?
I think they're just messing with you.
Really? What gave you that idea? But yeah, no, it's weird. I must say, I did not realize until I watched a video. I don't really know how to pronounce one part of his username, but Bart Van Dijk.
Stop motion video.
Yeah, the stop motion video. I did not realize how many Easter eggs and references to other Disney themes.
There
just
are
chock
There's a lot of
full.
stuff in there.
It's so impressive.
It really is. And it's like, again, the fact that it's so full of references that everyone gets is kind of a selling point for me.
Yeah.
As opposed to like, the Erdritsu Temple would be really cool and people would look at it and like, oh, that's cool. But for people who are not even fans of Lego, they can look through every single room and find multiple things in there that they can connect from their childhood.
Yeah, this is why I wouldn't buy sets, just to have a conversation about it, because I'm not gonna drop $350 just so people can recognize things on my set. I'm gonna get it for me.
I think it's a cool conversation piece. I mean, it's not for everyone.
I
I'm
feel
just saying
like
it would be cool.
I don't know, man.
To
There's a
spend
fundamental difference in how
$350
you
on like a
approach
single
stuff like
conversation you're gonna have, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're already having a conversation about it, and none of us even have the set.
Yeah.
Ain't that the truth?
Well, okay, sure. You can print out photos of this set and hang it up in your living room and be like, hey, isn't this cool? Let's have a conversation about this.
It's a neat set. I like the minifigures a lot. I believe this is the first time we've had a Tinkerbell minifigure.
That is. Yeah.
I don't believe we've had that
She
before.
wasn't even in the collectible the minifigure range. that came out.
It is a little weird. Her inclusion here is a little strange because I don't really
We
know
had
what
spoken
this
about
castle.
this prior
It's like,
on the
hey.
BrickFeed podcast about the minifigures. While they are cool, the ones that are included are kind of lackluster. They've either been seen before.
It's like, you
or
know who's not in Cinderella's castle? Freaking Cinderella.
Yeah. why? I don't know. I don't really know why Tinkerbell's here. I mean, her minifigure's okay, but like it's just
Right.
it was a weird inclusion.
I suppose
she's
the
just
amount
I mean,
of
the set's
Easter
like-
eggs and references help offset the
It's
lack
just because
of the minifigures.
Tinkerbell's a very iconic character, and you always see her in like various
She
Disney
flies
stuff.
around the top of the castle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right.
So it makes
I
sense
know,
for her to be there.
I will say the Mickey Mouse minifigure is pretty boss in the set as well. I really like the outfit.
Okay,
It's a good,
these are
it's a
pretty
good
cool.
conversation
We-
minifig.
We did already get these minifigures in the previous wave of collectible minifigures. The Disney
Didn't we
collectible
get them in
wave.
different skins though?
Yeah, we have not gotten this Mickey Mouse minifig.
No, I know. I'm really having this exact Mickey Mouse. I'm saying
We
that
got the
like
headpiece.
we have gotten Mickey Mouse. We have gotten a version of Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and
Yeah. I mean,
Daisy before.
Daisy
So it
is
would be
literally
cool
a
to
duplicate
get
of,
new
the,
people.
of that minifigure. So this Daisy's not new at all.
Actually, not literally. She has I think she's missing the skirt piece. I believe the one in the in the collectible
you're
had a
not
skirt.
right.
Wow, so she's missing something.
No, it's the exact
Downgrade.
same Daisy.
Is it really?
It's the exact same Daisy. But Daisy's not new at all. It's a completely recycled minifig. The Donald is a little different. Actually, I might be mixing up Donald and Daisy. I'm not sure. One of the ducks is an exact duplicate of one we've gotten before, and the other one is like a slightly different print. It's like different color scheme. The Mickey Mouse is new. We've only gotten the headpiece before that. The body print is completely new though, and the Minnie is also a color like swap. We've had that Minnie before, but with different colors.
I find it kind of odd that we have like Daisy in the set and not like Goofy. Like Goofy's way more iconic than Daisy is.
Yeah, well, you gotta get those couples, yo.
Yes.
Whatever.
Meanwhile, Tinkerbell's just all alone.
Single.
Yeah,
I guess it's kind of weird. Like, it makes sense to have Mickey and Minnie because, like, they're literally like the Disney couple. The Donald and Daisy, not so much.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even really think of Donald and Daisy as a couple. They're
I
just kind
forget
of like.
Daisy even exists, honestly.
Yeah.
I
Same
mean,
here.
I forget Donald.
Isn't Daisy
you can't
his
understand
sister?
anything
No.
he says. Goofy's definitely more iconic. I mean, I would have gone.
Yeah, man, the
I'm
Goofy
being honest.
movie.
I remember that
would've
movie.
gone with-
Goodness.
Yeah.
I would have
Freaking
gone with
Goofy
Mickey, Minnie,
movie.
Goofy, and Max.
Max.
Nah, I would have gone with Goofy and Pluto. I feel like those are
Yeah,
Pluto's
they
an
should've
Yeah,
iconic
done
except
character.
then
Oh,
that
come
would
on.
also require more like molds and stuff.
We're not going to
but-
add non-planets in this set.
What?
Wow.
A stupid joke. Don't listen to him. Don't even give him
Alright.
the time of day.
Hey, you know what
That's
else
funny
is
you
a,
say that,
is
yeah,
a,
you
is
went
a
off
nice
saying-
conversation? Shut up! You know what else is a nice conversation set? The tanker truck takedown.
Oh,
which
I
I
get it.
finally got.
No, this is it. You do have
Hey,
it.
hold up.
I
Real quick, I wanna
finally
interject before you
freaking
say
got
something.
this set.
If you want to check out Audible, where you can get a free audiobook of your choice, you can go to audibletrial.com/TTV, and you can pick out any audiobook that you want. We usually recommend Brick by Brick. It's a book about Lego and how their business practices evolved from starting the company. But, I mean, it's one of literally thousands and thousands of books you can get. So, again, audibletrial.com/TTV, and Ben, you can take it away.
Yeah, dude, finally got the tanker truck takedown. I'm so happy. It came really quickly, too. Like, I had it shipped from Toys R Us on a Monday.
I wish I could say the same.
And it came in, like, I think Thursday, Friday. Pretty great. Pretty great. But,
Dude, it's still sold out everywhere here. I
That's
can't find
incredible.
It.
I know it's
Saved my
on.
life.
I know it's on Shop at Home, and I recently got a VIP account because I'm gonna get this system ball rolling.
dude,
But Ben, what do you think of Spidey?
I love it. I love it so much. I didn't think I'd love it
So
as much
jealous
as I
of Spidey.
really do, but I really love it. Like, I took some pictures to compare with some other Spidey minifigs I have. One is a custom Civil War Spidey that definitely pales in comparison to this one. And then there's like a bootleg Amazing Spider-Man 2 minifig that I actually liked a good bit because I really like the real figure. But this is nice. I feel like this is definitely like the definitive Spider-Man figure right now. This is so sexy.
Oh my god.
Well, that's cool. What do you think about that awesome truck?
The truck, okay, and I'm not gonna lie, the truck is it's kind of cool.
It's got some pretty cool features to it.
It's kind of cool. Like it
The
looks
functions
lame.
in it are cool.
It looks kind of lame, but at the same time, I like it. I feel like it has a little bit of charm to it.
It's
Kinda like
lame in a
Qatar.
charming way.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's lame in a charming way. And it has a function where you can like pop out the flames from inside the truck by twisting some knob on the side of it, and that's kind of cool.
Huh, that is actually kind
Just
of cool.
unrelated, lame in a charming way is kind of why I feel you upon your dating profile.
Wow.
That's like on
In a
Tinder. It's like,
charming
hey,
way.
yeah, John, 21, lame, but in a charming way. Period.
Wow. Oh my
Nice.
Anyhow, back to what you're saying.
Yeah, no, the set's it's pretty cool. I like the new Vision. I was
What do
comparing
you think about,
it with
what do you think about the new Hawkeye?
Oh, I like the new Hawkeye quite a lot. That's a
good.
good figure.
Yeah, I don't think historically Hawkeye minifigures in these Marvel sets, they haven't really been all that accurate to the movies. But
Yeah,
there's
this
always been
one's
something that's
definitely
weird.
accurate. Like, I was comparing this one with the one that came out on the old Avengers set.
Oh,
That one's
Oh, no,
one's
that
just
one is... That was terrible.
this is a slicked back orange hair, and then his like angry face, and then a face with goggles. It's like, I don't remember him wearing goggles in the movie, but okay, sure.
I don't remember him with slick back hair either.
Yeah,
Is it like more
looked
comic
really
book
bad.
related or?
I don't know. Either way, I
It's
didn't
not.
like
Nope,
it.
it's not. It's not comic
That
book
is
related.
weird.
Yeah, they just gave him goggles. And they kept giving him goggles in the Age of Ultron sets, too. Like,
It
why?
is really weird. They always give him goggles. He never uses them.
Yeah. There's
Maybe
there's
it's
no
like a
reason
concept
for them
art
to be
thing
there.
because I believe they build the sets all based off
They do.
It would
Yeah.
make sense because the Spider-Man minifigure isn't 100% accurate either, as we've already mentioned many, many times before.
Oh my god.
I say
The
this is the
spider
sixth-
is still wrong.
This is the 5th or 6th time we've talked about Tanker Truck Takedown. It's great.
Yeah.
It's because we're excited for it, okay? This is a really...
Yeah, it's like
we're
the
so
one
More
excited.
set
set
consuming
discussion
our
than
lives.
anything ever.
Because
And honestly,
I
Spider-Man
told
was
you,
the best
it's a-
part of that movie, or one
It's
of
a
the best.
good conversation piece.
It really is though. You guys won't stop talking about it.
Also, holy crap. The back order on the shop at home right now
Oh, I bet.
is
it on back
will
order?
ship by October 20th.
Oh my
Good
gosh.
grief.
Wait, what?
Wait,
It's on
what?
back? Aw, dude.
I
Dude,
ordered
that
it like
sucks.
3 days ago.
Lucky you.
Oh, lucky you, dude, because I was just
It
about
wasn't-
to say it wasn't like this last time I checked, which was like maybe a
Is
week
it on
ago.
back order again?
It's on back order again.
Because it was on back order before I ordered it, but when I ordered it, it wasn't. So that must have
Yeah.
happened.
You got it when it was back in stock, so you're lucky. You got it just in
Man,
time before it went on
That
back
3
order.
days made all the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I
Man.
didn't even really want the set, so
In that
screw
case, I
you,
gotta-
whoever's stuck in the back order waiting lane right now.
Wow.
Yeah, that
Dang.
sucks,
Okay, because
man.
I was waiting until payday, and I was gonna get not only a tanker truck but also a superhero airport battle. So you just get them both at once, and then you have the whole diorama.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, you have
dude,
everybody.
yeah, that'd be
That
great.
is my
gonna be
goal.
awesome.
I'm not gonna get them separately. I just want to do that and set up a really cool scene because that was,
Yeah,
that
that's
was,
cool.
That was perfect.
Well, you can even have the tanker truck being thrown at War Machine.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you pretty much get everyone involved in the battle except for Black Panther.
I'm so happy because
And I'll
it's
just
like,
order that minifigure separately.
I have like
I
a
don't need to
big
get that set.
Spider-Man set piece set up like next to my desk right now, and when
Yeah.
I finally got to add the Civil War Spidey to it, I was all giddy. But yeah, ToysRUs.com, the Tanker Truck Takedown is in stock. So hey,
Interesting.
Honestly, maybe that's doing you a service to be out of stock and shop at home because the shipping is just so bad.
yeah, shop
Yeah,
at
it is
home is
really
always taking
slow.
forever for me. Toys R Us kind of varied this time. Like I said, shipped pretty quickly. So hey,
Good stuff.
Sometimes I feel like they intentionally choose the farthest like warehouse away from you just so they can like make the shipping longer. Because like Meso, I remember you ordered like Bionicle off of Shop at Home and it took
Oh, yeah.
forever to get to you.
Yep, it was a really, it was
So
an
I-
absolutely ridiculous transit time.
I ordered the Tanker Truck Takedown and the warehouse is in freaking Mississippi.
Hey,
wow,
Why? Like,
jeez,
there's
That
a
was their
warehouse in
first
North
mistake.
Carolina. Why is it shipping from Mississippi?
maybe it was the only one
maybe
that
because
had
they-
stock.
they're the only one that has it. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
dumb. I hate it.
Hey, real quick, LJ, I just wanted to let you know you are still missing Black Widow.
Oh well, I guess you're right.
Gotta get
Black
back
Widow.
Crossbones car.
Yeah, no,
Oh
no,
yeah,
that-
get the crossbones.
you're
set.
also missing
I'm
Falcon
gonna
as
tell
well.
you exactly why I didn't think about her is because
Falcon
I
too.
immediately presume she's
Black-
in the set because I see Agent 13
Agent
there and I'm
13,
like,
yeah.
oh, that's Black Widow.
You're also missing Falcon as well. Like, I was counting on the minifigures. I'm like, something is off.
Nope, you're
I
right.
know Agent 13's not there. So yeah, you're missing Falcon and Black Widow.
Darn.
And Black
okay,
Panther.
I
You
don't
just
think I'm in the
reminded me
same.
that I need
Panther
to.
too, right?
Yeah, and I mentioned Black
Yeah.
Panther.
Black
What you can
Panther's in
do,
a
you can
separate
just
set
you
though.
order the Black Panther set standalone and then get the Crossbones car because it has both Black Widow and Falcon, so you can knock off.
But I don't
And
want that car.
Crossbones. So
Yeah, well, it's probably best to get the
Why
set.
don't I
I
just
mean, it would probably
bricklink
be
them?
it would probably be
I mean,
cheaper
you
than
could,
bricklocking
but-
both of them.
yeah.
right? How much is that set?
There's more
The
value
set
to it.
is $20.
$20.
Yeah.
I mean,
When
if-
you
$20
factor in
and the
the
Black
minifigs
Panther-
and the shipping, it's best to just get the set. I
The
would.
Black
as well
Panther
just get
set
that
is
set.
$30, so if you get both sets, you're spending about $50 or so.
no, but like getting Black Panther, only ordering that minifigure makes sense because you're not
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
only
that's
want
true.
Black Panther.
Dude, I love the Black Panther Pursuit set just because like freaking Winter Soldier just looks so freaking happy to be holding an Uzi in his hand. He's like, oh boy, can't wait to go out and murder some people today.
Like in Rick and Morty, like, can't wait to go. Here I go murdering again.
Just can't help myself. Oh boy.
You know, the more
what
I
have
look
I
at the
done?
set, the more I kind of appreciate it. Like at first, I wasn't that interested. I still kind of am not as interested. But
Wait a second. What's up with Cap's chest?
What?
The star, it's red.
Oh, it's probably reflecting the red off of the shield, stupid. So anyway, back.
It's reflective?
Oh, yes.
It's
No,
shiny.
it is. I'm holding.
So what you know, that's Captain America's superpower. Super
Yeah, he can reflect
reflectability.
red light. So watch out, Superman. Don't use that heat vision, because you know what's gonna happen. You're gonna get microwaved.
ahead,
no,
Ben.
it's the printing on Captain America is shiny, like all the star spangliness. And
Oh, I've never had a Cap figure before, so...
oh,
Really?
well, dude?
Well, I mean, this is the Age of Ultron figure, which is better than his Avengers one, but
Yeah, so I
like the
understand.
Civil
I
War
understand
costume
there is
better.
some controversy with the Cap figure because a lot of people don't. They're unhappy that there hasn't been a change. But I
Yes.
saw an image. It has all of Cap's uniforms in the movies lined up, and the difference between Age of Ultron to Civil War is very minuscule. It is very, very slight.
it's minuscule, but so is some of the costume changes from the other minifigures as well.
I mean, I understand, but it's
I
really slight.
I compared the Civil War Cap with the Age of Ultron Cap, and I'm talking about the minifigures. And there is a difference. I noticed. They basically do have the same printing, but the lines on the Civil War version are a lot thinner and crisper.
Also, there's no there's like red outlines along the star in Age of Ultron, and that's not there in Civil War. And I mean, to be fair too, the new Civil War minifigure would have been different had they decided to give Cap a helmet this time instead of the
Which they totally should. I don't know why
Yeah,
they don't.
stupid blue head.
Yeah, blue head thing. But you know what? The thing is, I looked at the difference between the movie suits, and really the only major difference I spotted was it's darker, and then they have white lines on the arms. And since there's no printing on Cap's minifigure arms, they wouldn't have done that. So the change would have been
Well,
unwarranted.
you're also you're missing the fact that the red outlining around red, I don't know, those arrows pointing outwards from the star. That's not in the Civil War.
yeah.
It's in Age of Ultron, but it's not in Civil War.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
and find that picture again because I think
Yeah.
you're right. I just want to see it.
Yeah, sure. But yeah, basically, like, I feel like Captain America's minifigure could have definitely benefited from the helmet. I really always disliked the fact that he has, like, this printed head thing. I really don't like that.
Yeah, it looks really weird.
I like
mean,
it.
I
don't
understand
mind
it would
it
take
at all.
some, added, cost for arm printing, but it would be really nice to get some arm printing on this new minifigure, especially since Bucky got, like, full-on arm printing
Yeah,
for his Winter
Bucky
Soldier.
looks great, man.
Bucky has really gone through a really great redesign for these sets. So I'm really happy with that. But with everything else, you know, Captain America suffers the most, and it's a shame because it's his movie. You know, like
Yeah.
Civil War is all about him, and like he has basically zero updates. to his
Got
minifigure.
outshined in the movie, and he's getting outshined here too.
Oh,
Right.
Also, yeah, you're right, Kahi. Interesting. I didn't notice
Yep.
that.
I pay a little too much
You know what's
attention to
funny?
comic book costumes.
In both cases, Spider-Man steals the show, at least for me.
hey.
Oh, definitely. Spider-Man is the best minifigure we've had come out of the superhero line in a long while. I feel
So
personally.
good, dude.
He's got so much detail on, and it's a minifigure that's been released several times before, and this is the most significant upgrade we've had. To the point where it
frickin-
looks like a custom,
The
honestly.
the little lens details around his eyes are not only gray, they're shiny. They're
Really?
they're like a silver color. So if you hold it up in the light, they kind of reflect the light a little bit. It's really nice.
That's awesome.
I did not expect that.
Well,
That's cool.
I'm sure you have a lot to say about Spider-Man, Prpl.
Totally.
Don't you? Isn't he
Yeah.
like, what do you think of this new costume
and
opposed to
before it's
the
cool.
other comics costumes?
I mean, compared to like the other minifigures, I think this newest one is definitely a lot better. But I'm just not like ecstatic like you all are.
Well,
Yeah, I'm not really
I'm
ecstatic
pretty much
either.
the only one that is ecstatic.
I'm pretty ecstatic about it, too.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah?
love Spider-Man.
Yeah, but you guys
Honestly,
don't
as a
have
Marvel
the
fan-
so
I don't.
As a Marvel
So there
fan,
you
I'm
go.
not too impressed by these sets.
wow.
Do you think Marvel or DC has better sets right now?
I think DC's got the better sets, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
What are they even
Are you
having?
counting- what I,
I have yet to
I don't know
see
if
a
I'd say
DC
that.
set that is kind of impressive. Well, I guess there's that big Bat Jet set that came out for BVS. That
Yeah.
that looked kind of cool.
kind of cool.
Oh, and the
It also, like,
Batmobile,
folds
the
up.
Batmobile set. I do have that. I actually like it a lot. But I mean,
It's like there are aspects of the Marvel sets that I like I would get the set for, like the the airport. I don't even know what the set's called, but the one with the giant Ant-Man minifigure. That's really cool. I would get that just for the giant Ant-Man or the Giant Man minifig.
Right.
And then like obviously Tinker Truck I'm getting for Spider-Man, so that's cool. But the set itself is kind of lame, and like I don't know. I like the bridge set with the Spider-Man minifigures.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I love
Like
that
a
set.
$100 set, really good set there. But like it's also kind of just a bridge, and it's like half a bridge at that, like a quarter of a bridge. So it's not like that impressive or anything. I mean, even like the big awesome sets like the helicarrier, it's not really to scale. It's small. It's got the little tiny minifigures. So even that's kind of a disappointment too. So I mean,
all right, I'm with you. I'm with you in the disappointment, but where's DC delivering where Marvel isn't?
yeah, no,
'Cause
fair enough. I mean, I think it's mostly just to do with the colors for me. It's just personal preference is that I like the colors on a lot of the DC sets, especially the Batman sets, and I like the Joker Land set too. So.
The Joker Land set is pretty good.
Okay. No, you do have a point in that, like, the DC ones are either based off the new upcoming Lego Batman movie, which takes inspiration from all the, entirety of canon, or comics. There's not a lot of DC sets coming out that are based, like, I guess the Batman v Superman ones came out, but like, last year, all the DC sets that came out were based on the comic material. We had Darkseid Invasion, for example. We had Brainiac Attack. And all those were like classic comic interpretations of these characters, and so they looked way better. The more colorful, the more
colorful, more vibrant, and they just seem more fun. Like the Killer Croc Sewer Smash one, like the Batmobile, and that looks really cool. It looks like a solid.
I don't know.
Like a solid
Are we
vehicle.
solely
I got
comparing the
Brainiac
DC are we comparing the DC Comics sets to the Marvel movie sets, or all of the Marvel sets? Because they do have some really big ones and cool ones, like the Bridge Battle and the Doc
which we
Ock set.
mentioned.
Ghost Rider's pretty cool.
Ghost Rider's
cool.
pretty lame. I saw that set in
great.
person
The
and was
minifigure's
not
pretty
impressed
cool.
at all.
Oh, I like the Ghost Rider
The
set.
Hobgoblin minifigure is really cool. That's the only good part about that set for me personally. That I would
You
get
don't
that.
like
set.
the, you don't
Really?
like
The Ghost Rider
The Ghost Rider
and his-
minifigure?
Don't
and
like
his
the Ghost
bike?
Rider minifigure. Don't like the bike.
Interesting.
Wow, you're lame,
Not a
dude.
fan. I mean, I'm not really a big fan of Ghost Rider to begin with, though. So
That's fair. I mean, like, he has just 2 sucky movies, so what do you expect?
I mean, like
Brainiac Attack is the one set I really regret not getting, because it was within my price range. It had all the minifigures I wanted. I wanted Brainiac, I wanted Martian Manhunter and Supergirl, and I just didn't end up getting it. And now I think it's like it's out of stock in almost every place. So
Let me see how much it's going on the
I
secondhand
might
market.
just be a sucker for Batmobiles too, because like the Batcave isn't like the greatest set, but that classic Batmobile is just I want it.
and the
I
thing
know, I
with
feel it.
the new, there's all these new upcoming Lego Batman sets for the Lego Batman movie. And generally speaking, I've kind of always been like, I was kind of sick and tired of Batman way back when they just kept doing Batman set after Batman set after Batman set. And maybe one of the sets would have like Aquaman or the Flash in it. But they've changed that recently. And now they're going back and doing all these older Batman sets, but they're like they're putting a lot of detail into the minifigures. All the designs are crazier and weirder and more fun, I feel. Like the new Joker from the Lego Batman movie. I love that design.
Yeah.
In terms of getting that minifigure. Same with Harley Quinn. Same with all the villains that are going to be in the Lego Batman movie. They're able to draw from like all these instances in canon and like create like the ultimate version of them, blend them all together. And so I'm really looking forward to those.
Yeah, I mean the DC sets just seem more fun. To me, like the most appealing Marvel set out of the bunch right now that's available is the Doc Ock set, the tentacle like
Oh yeah, I have that
neck
set.
thing that he has. Which is, I mean, it's a pretty cool set. I'm not really personally interested in it, but I appreciate the vibrant colors and the actual like build of the mech itself. So for me, that's kind of the standout. Everything else is kind of, I don't know, it feels empty. Feels like a lot of minifigures and then like really boring set pieces, like a tower or a truck or a bridge.
I like the Rhino and
I
Sandman
like the bridge.
set.
Nah, the Rhino Sandman set is just.
I know a lot of people really
it's
did not like
really
this
lacking.
set. I know a lot of people really didn't like it. I am not one of those people. I enjoyed it.
What was
Enjoyed
wrong
it
with
thoroughly.
it?
I mean, what's right about it?
I mean, it's just fun to me. It's that I don't have any amazing revolutionary reason. I just like building it. I like how it looks, and
It's like a panel with like 4 towers on it, and then like I guess a cool crane build.
But you got
Yeah, well, you're just a guy with hair, so anyway.
It's the problem you get
yeah,
when you try to
exactly. I'm
simulate a
generic,
landscape.
just like that set.
When you try to simulate a landscape in a non-expensive price range, you've got to leave a lot to the imagination, and that's kind of the system problem in general. It's why 9 times out of 10 they stray to vehicles, and they keep to that, because that's what they can do well at a lower price
Well,
range.
I think there's certain ways of handling it that
doubled in
works.
price, it could have been far better.
Yeah. But I mean, like, I like the Doctor Strange Sanctum Centaurium. That's pretty cool. I like that set a lot. I feel like it helps that it's in an enclosed environment where it feels like there's an actual set, to play on. Whereas the Rhino set, it just feels so boring. There's nothing there. And I mean, like, the Rhino minifigure mech thing is okay, but it's also very kind of just thrown in, slapped together with as much parts as the budget could afford. And really the only thing out of that set that to me is worthwhile is the Iron Spider. Yeah.
I don't know. The Iron Spider actually did not impress me. The standard Spider-Man did, but the Iron Spider did not. Because the print is very hard to see. It's not well defined.
That's true. Yeah, all red minifigure, that makes a lot of sense to me.
If they just darkened the print, it would have been fine, but it is very difficult to see unless you look hard at it.
I wish it was like dark red. I wish the minifigure itself was dark red. I feel like that would make the gold pop out more.
So
that's a good point.
I know we got to wrap up soon. We're running out of time, but what about the helicarrier? $350.
They did. Come on.
That's not a conversation piece at all.
Yeah.
It's
not sleek enough. I don't know, like there's too many studs.
it's a little too
I
rough,
feel it.
rugged, and like I mentioned earlier, this is actually a problem I have with the Disney Castle too.
Okay.
And something I really like about the Temple of Air Jitsu that I feel it handles really well is scale. I feel like scale is a big issue when it comes to Lego sets or system sets sometimes. And obviously you can't there's no way to build an entire shield helicarrier and have it actually be to scale. I understand that.
Yeah.
But the fact that like it's not to scale really kind of takes away part of the aspect of that set to me, because you can't really you can't have the minifigures play on it to where it feels like they're living in an environment that they actually belong in. Whereas with the Temple of Air Jitsu, that feels like an actual location that these minifigures can live in and thrive in, and it makes displaying it a lot more fun for me because it looks like the minifigures belong there. Here, the minifigures are literally off to the side on their own little display stand. They don't belong in that set at all.
They're being replaced by
thrown in.
little micro figures.
Exactly, the micro figures.
Yeah, the micro figures, not feeling them.
And it's like it happens with the Disney Castle too, where it's like they were able to get the scale closer to the right scale because, obviously there's no micro figures there, but if you watch videos on it, you can see this really apparently. On the upper tower, you've got the bed, like the master bedroom, and it's trying to stick a minifigure in that room is just sad because none of the minifigures actually fit on that bed. The bed is literally too small for the minifigures. So it's just it's like a case of it being so close yet so far. Or it feels like if they just threw in maybe $10 more worth of pieces, they could have made that room a bit bigger, a bit more to scale, and it would have been just an extra thing that I would have been willing to pay more for to flesh out a bit more.
So it basically sounds like, because I pretty much agree with what you're saying, it basically sounds like the best sets are really the sets that feel a little bit more immersive.
Yes,
I guess.
Yeah. I would say so. Yeah.
Like
because
when
you
got
got
more
a
for the
castle
sake
that
of
looks like
minifigures.
when you get a big castle that looks like it's cut in half, that breaks the immersion.
Right.
It's not, it's literally just a set piece. You don't feel like you're witnessing a Lego world. It's really just a display thing. And
exactly.
I get that with the helicarrier. That's definitely a thing. If we had a big helicarrier somehow, like $1,000 helicarrier with all the minifigures running around it, that'd be cool.
Right, it would be cool, and obviously the realization is that not many people would actually buy that, which is totally fair.
Jokerland, which actually looks like a big, complete theme park sort of thing. Mm-hmm. Sure, it's a small theme park, but at least it looks complete. Whereas the bridge set for the Spider-Man thing, that I could totally understand that too. Where it's not even like a whole bridge; it's a portion of the bridge. But for me, at least when it comes to the bridge set, at least it is part of a bridge, but it's a complete part of a bridge, I guess. There's a lot to it That,
And I will say with the bridge
makes
is
it
that
worth it to
it's
me.
actually pretty well done. For me, it's more the locale is just not that interesting.
Right.
It's not so much the immersion breaking for that one, but yeah.
Here's what Here's what I've put that bridge list higher on my buy list. They include Gwen Stacy with it, and they have the Green Goblin. They have Gwen Stacy. I'm on board.
Yeah.
I'm like, there you go.
I know,
That
right?
is an iconic scene
That's
I
pretty
want
cool.
to see.
I was
Yeah.
showing the set to a friend, and then he was like, "Is Gwen Stacy in this set?" I'm like, "No, dude, but it's funny." And then I showed him one of the stickers that had like Peter Parker, Hart, Gwen Stacy on it. I was like, "Yeah, check that out." And then we're both like, "What the heck? What a tease!" Like, this is like the perfect set
Really,
to have it. But
it's
anyway.
the best set. They could have that in.
Yeah.
This is also why I don't like vehicle sets all that much, because it's kind of like what Var was saying about the Sandman set. It just kind of seems boring.
Right.
Like there's nothing.
Yeah,
there's nothing
vehicles
there.
get
It's just-
old pretty quickly.
Yeah.
The thing with the vehicles work if it's something that I like already have an attachment towards, like the Batmobiles.
Right, like the
Those are
Batmobiles.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can take the Batmobiles, but then you get into like Nexo Knights where they've got these giant, like most of the sets really are all these giant complex vehicles that are really just a bunch of shapes. It's like all those sets are just big hunks of geometry that I don't really know what it's supposed to even represent. Like a lot of it's just like big parts kind of clumped together on wheels, and that is the set. And it looks cool, and like the colors are awesome. The thing with Nexo Knights is the color choices, the palette they have is just incredible, but the sets just don't work for me.
Yeah, like
So,
I
I
got
don't
that chariot set. I forgot what the actual name of the set is called, but I got that a while back. Like the two ball monsters, like pulling this carriage thing. And at first I liked it. I liked the detail on the vehicle thing itself. Then I tried to like find a place to display it, and then I tried to decide how I wanted to display it, and then I realized it doesn't really work for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, vehicles are kind of hard to display unless they're like in a diorama or something.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't have room for like that sort of thing. I have room for small set pieces like the bridge. I can make that work. I can make minifigures interact with that. How do I make a whole bunch of minifigures interact with a vehicle thing that I guess is supposed to be moving really fast or moving at all, or it doesn't work for me.
Yeah, it's kind of
Right.
hard without having like the rest of the world around it too. Like if it's just the vehicle.
That's my
then
thing.
it's,
There's
like,
no world around
what?
it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Let's end, guys.
Yeah.
We're over an hour.
Yeah,
I feel-
that
I
was
like-
a good way to
I
fill up
think,
like the last 5 minutes.
There we go.
We
All
owe
right.
someone an apology. We're sorry, AT.
Yeah.
We're so sorry. You're the
boy.
bestest. You're the bestest.
You're the best. He's our editor. All right.
All right. Well,
Hey.
let's wrap this up real quick. I want to talk to you guys about
Hi.
Vessel.com/the TTV channel, where you can get all of our videos for free on there. But if you want to additionally get and watch some of our videos 1 week early, you can totally go and subscribe. It's $2.99 for 1 month, and it's $19.99 for an entire year. But definitely, if you getting that subscription, watching our videos early, definitely helps us out. Vessel's a really great service, has been helping us out for quite a while now. So go ahead and do that. Really, you can get what the stuff we have in early access right now. We'll have definitely some more vlogs from Brick Fair. We're gonna have
The vlogs are
some
probably
other-
the biggest things. There will be some exclusive, more Let's Plays coming out
Yep.
for
There
Vessel
will be
soon.
Let's Plays coming out pretty soon.
Really good Let's Plays too. Both
Thank
of the
you.
best.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
both
no
of
one's
them are
talking
gonna
about
be-
that one, Prpl.
Honestly,
Yeah.
it wasn't even a thought in my mind, but I'm sure that will be funny too.
Oh yeah, no. No. All right.
That's
So-
Thanks, Kahi.
Yeah.
Here's the goal. Next week, let's not talk about Tanker Truck.
Please.
I've been seeing
No,
comments
no,
in
we're
the
going
comments
to
like,
talk
all you
about
guys
it.
ever talk about are superheroes sets, and I'm just like,
We're huge
well,
superhero fans.
it's
but
something
that's
we
fair.
all connect with.
We'll,
Yeah,
maybe
let's
maybe
do
next week
better.
we'll
We could
actually
have
talk
talked a
about
little
like
less about superheroes this
By
week.
next week, we're doing a
We should talk about
Ninjago
Ninjago.
marathon watch. We're gonna
Yeah,
have some
let's
thoughts
do
on
that.
that by next week.
all right.
Be kind. We're new to this.
Yeah,
We are new.
we're very new.
All right. Well, thanks again for listening to us. You can tune in next week, and you can get another episode of the BrickFeed podcast. But until then, I'm John.
I'm Barteran.
I'm Meso.
I'm LJ.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Prpl.
And this was the TTV BrickFeed podcast, episode 16.
Yeah.
See you guys next week.
Sweet 16.
Farewell, everybody.
Yeah.
Adios.
Bye.
Gotta go take a fat pee.